Bobby, a delivery driver known for his dedication, stops with all his heart to help a stranded woman named Mabel on a remote road. Mabel thanks him for his kindness, leaving an unforgettable impression on Bobby. But the next day, as Bobby continues on his way to work, he sees an unmarked van following him. An uneasy feeling begins to plague his heart, and he can't shake the feeling that something fishy is going on. Hello everyone, welcome to Stories to Heal. Today I am happy to share a new story with you. Don't forget to subscribe and watch to the end. Bobby is a 25-year-old man who works as a delivery driver for a large logistics company in his hometown. Since childhood, Bobby has always dreamed of owning his own logistics company. This is not just an empty dream, but a goal that he pursues with determination. When a large logistics company advertised for a driver, Bobby didn't miss the opportunity. He applied and was lucky enough to get the job. Bobby felt that this job was the perfect first step to making his dream come true. For almost a year, Bobby showed extraordinary dedication. Not only did he put his heart and soul into his job, but he also brought a positive and professional attitude to every delivery. Customer satisfaction scores were always high, and for all his hard work, Bobby was awarded the Best Employee of the Year award. But despite the extraordinary recognition he received at work, Bobby felt it was not enough. He wanted more. With every delivery he made, he learned more about the ins and outs of the logistics world. He wanted to own his own company one day, be the boss, and run the delivery business differently. Despite his successful career, Bobby chose to live with his parents. As an only child, he enjoyed the comfort of living without having to worry about rent, contributing only a little to the monthly grocery bill. The only thing he risked in his life was his job, which he loved. Bobby felt that if he worked hard, his dream of owning a large logistics company would surely come true one day. One morning, as Bobby was getting ready to go to work, he was assigned to deliver a package to a rural area far from the city, an area known for its quiet atmosphere and where vehicles rarely pass. As he drove down the deserted road, Bobby saw a woman standing on the side of the road. The woman looked confused and seemed to be waiting for someone. Nearby, a black car was parked, quite conspicuous in such a remote area. Curious, Bobby continued on his way and delivered the package to the farmer. After a while, Bobby passed the same place again and saw that the black car was still parked in the same spot. Then his eyes caught the figure of the woman he had seen earlier. Seeing her condition, Bobby felt sorry for her and decided to stop. "Excuse me, ma'am. Are you all right?" Bobby asked as he rolled down the car window. The woman looked worried and said, "Oh, I'm having trouble with my car. It's my car, but it seems to have broken down, and I've been trying to call someone to come pick me up, but the signal here is very bad." Bobby, despite having little knowledge of cars, offered to check the condition of the car with good intentions. However, after taking a closer look, he immediately realized that the car needed the handling of a more experienced mechanic. "I think it would be better if you took this car to the mechanic to get it fixed. But don't worry, I'll drive you back to town so you won't have any trouble," Bobby said sincerely, trying to comfort her. The woman looked very appreciative. "Thank you, Bobby. My name is Mabel," the woman replied with a smile. The ride home between Bobby and Mabel took about an hour, and they talked a lot on the way. Mabel told her about her late husband and her family life. Although Bobby was not the type to talk much about himself, Mabel made him feel comfortable enough to share some of his life's dreams. "I want to own my own logistics company," Bobby said, revealing a long-held dream. "I'm working here to learn, so that one day I can run this business my way." Mabel smiled wisely. "That's a great dream, Bobby. Keep working hard, and who knows, a great opportunity may come your way." Arriving at her destination, Mabel thanked Bobby. "Thank you again, Bobby. You really are an angel who came just at the right time." Bobby was very happy to be able to help Mabel, even if it was only a small act. Little did he know that one simple act of kindness would change his life forever. The next morning, Bobby went to work as usual, feeling nothing different. All the way to work, However, he felt something was wrong, as if something was strange. As Bobby drove to the office, he noticed an unmarked van that seemed to be following his car. At first, he thought the van was just going in the same direction, but after a few turns, the van continued to follow him relentlessly. Strangely, the van finally stopped right in front of the office where Bobby worked, which only added to his suspicions. Concerned, Bobby told his partner about the van following him, and they decided to approach the vehicle. As Bobby approached, his eyes widened when he saw who got out of the van. Mabel. Mabel? Bobby asked in surprise. Mabel smiled and replied, "Hi, Bobby. How did you get here?" Bobby asked confused. Mabel laughed easily. "I just wanted to make sure you were really working here, like you said yesterday." Bobby was even more confused, but Mabel invited him into the van and talked more privately. "Bobby, meeting you yesterday was such a blessing. I couldn't stop thinking about the kindness you showed me. After I got home, I thought about what I could do to help you." Bobby felt even more confused and didn't know what to say. Then Mabel handed him a big white envelope. "This is a little gift for you, Bobby. After hearing about your dream, I felt that this was something you needed more than I did." When Bobby opened the envelope, he was surprised to see a large amount of cash and a check inside. "And Mabel, what is this?" Bobby asked in surprise. "This is your ticket to follow your dreams," Mabel replied with a gentle smile. "You can cash this check any time you want to start your business." Bobby declined, feeling it was too big to accept. "No, I can't accept this, Mabel." Mabel laughed and said, "It's not about whether you can or not. It's about believing in your dreams. I believe in your abilities, Bobby. Use this wisely, okay?" Bobby was still confused and grateful, but Mabel just smiled and said, "Keep chasing your dreams, Bobby. That's the best way to say thank you." A few months later, with Mabel's financial help, Bobby finally decided to quit his job as a delivery driver and start his own logistics business. The business he built grew rapidly and became successful. This success was inextricably linked to the encouragement and support of Mabel, who saw great potential in Bobby from the beginning and gave him the opportunity to realize the dream he had always wanted. Bobby's story teaches us that the kindness we show to others has the power to make a significant difference in our lives. Sometimes the help we sincerely give to others comes back to us in ways we never expected. Not only did Bobby offer help to Mabel at the perfect time and in the most timely manner, but he ended up receiving help that changed his life in a positive and profound way. This story reminds us that every act of kindness, no matter how small, has the potential to open doors of unexpected opportunity and bring about profound changes in our lives. Sometimes we can't predict how or when this will happen, like Bobby, who received an amazing surprise from someone he helped. We never know the impact our acts of kindness can have on others. Enjoyed this story? Like and subscribe to more stories, and share your thoughts with a single word in the comments.